welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine and this is It's Just Christine. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my finished spreads from the month of April to the month of June. So basically this is the, I guess, the second quarter for the year. I did post the first quarter a few months ago. I'll try to link it down below if I remember, sorry. If not, it's always in my list of videos. But yeah, anyways, let's get on with it. If you guys are interested, please stay tuned. Okay, so for the first month, this is the month of April. This kit is from Harriet Writes Designs. I actually really loved working with Harriet Writes Designs kits. They do tend to be a little bit smaller for the Sadie's planner, well, Sadie Stickers planner, but they still work pretty well. So it just so happens that everything that I used here was from, okay, not everything, I guess. Anyways, let me begin. So my monthly spreads, I usually don't film anymore because I feel like they're redundant since I do the weeklies. This monthly is in gold foil, and most of the stuff that I used in the spread is from the kit itself. The little foiled stuff that you see, those are from like a freebie from Dash of Sun Designs. And then there's just some of the other foil elements, like which is these two circles. They're from the Pretty Pink Co. Some icons are from either the kit itself, which is like the smaller icons, but the bigger icons are either from the Pretty Pink Co. or White Deer Stationery. Yeah, so this is really pretty. I like how it turned out. Yeah, it's a really pretty spread. So moving on to the first week of April. This is from April 1st to the 7th. This kit is from Sadie Stickers. I believe this kit was from her warehouse sale. I could be wrong, but no, yes, it is, because I think in her newer formats, the Monday through Sunday box is now gone. So this is her older format, but I still really like how this turned out. I always say this, you can never go wrong with a Sadie Stickers kit. No matter how you put it, it always turns out so very pretty. And I did use colored pens. I don't know, I'm really into colored pens these past few months whenever I'm putting in or like writing in my planner. If I do have a pen that would kind of like match. Yeah, nothing really much happened in this for this week. There was a few things that happened, but I don't really want to go into it. Yeah, I don't know if this is, yeah, I think this is the week that this is the week that I hurt my arm, but let's move on. So after that, second week of April is from April 8th to the 14th. This is my mom's birthday. Sorry, this week is my mom's birthday. April 14 is her birthday. I always try to kind of zhuzh it up for my mom's birthday. This kit is from the Pretty Pink Co. This kit is, I believe it's called Spring Garden, and it was in her advent calendar box. It was one of the envelopes, and I really love using her kits. Not loved, it's not past tense. I still really love using her kits, and I kid you not, I think like almost every release that she's had so far, I've been wanting to grab her stuff, especially like the fall kits that's coming out. It's currently August 8th, and you guys know, if you guys have been in the planner world for quite some time. Shops are already rolling out their fall kits, and the Pretty Pinko is definitely one of those shops where I feel like I might as well just transfer all my money to her because she's just been really really good with her releases. I think this is also the first week that I kind of did different things with the boxes. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think this is where like I kind of, oh no, this was actually the first, but this is more on the lines of like me trying to make it really I don't know, pretty-ish. Yeah, I at first I thought this spread was a little bit too much, but it actually worked out pretty well. I really like how everything kind of turned out. And yeah, I should probably do another spread like this. Anyways, let's move on to the third week of April. April is a Miss and Meow kit. Unfortunately, Miss and Meow is currently closed for her maternity leave. So unfortunately, you won't be able to buy any kits for her for now. But Miss and Meow is always going to be one of my favorite shops. I just love everything that she releases. This is definitely one of those kits where like I know I had to have it. I don't know if anything really, yeah, there really wasn't much that was going on in this for this week. Oh no, there is. This was my husband's cousin's kid's baptism, and that was basically it. And then we did purchase our ticket for our holiday in December. I really actually love this box here. I think it really turned out really pretty. I love this kind of like a fancy looking, I don't know, it's supposed to look like a mirror, a frame, I don't know, but it's from the Pretty Pinko. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. Oh, and then finally is this the last one? Yeah, the last week of April 22nd to the 28th. This was actually supposed to be one of my August kit in my August lineup, but I wanted to kind of move it forward in my planner because I just needed something a little bit different. So this is from Pink Planner Shop. Yeah, Pink Planner Shop. And this is, I believe, the Japan kit. Like it's just called Japan. Fun fact, one of my dog is a Shiba Inu, and this is the reason why I first bought this kit. Second, it's Japan. I'm like, it's my favorite country. And then I paired it with, I believe this is from the Sticky Essentials overlays, underlays in hollow, because why not? I love hollow foil, so I decided to just use it for this spread since it doesn't really come in foil, like a foiled kit. This is actually a printable shop, so I printed this myself. And yeah, that's basically it for the month of April. April was an interesting month. Some good, some not so good. But it has now passed, and yeah, at least in the planner it looks good. So let's move on to the month of May. Okay, so for the month of May, my May monthly is from Miss and Meow. Just like her weekly kits, I love her monthly as well. The one thing that I would have to say though is that her monthly covers doesn't go all the way to the top, so you have to be very careful in how you kind of like lay it down, because there are going to be like like the monthly script will pop out. I don't know, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. But just be aware of that. You could use a whiteout. It doesn't really bother me as much, since I did cover this up with a Simply Gilded washi. But yeah, I really love Miss and Meow's monthlies as well, because she does her extra boxes as a kiss cut. So if you guys can see this floral here, and even the scenic park scene here, these are all kiss cuts. So I don't know, I just find it so very unique. No other shop is doing that, but I really like how it turns out in the spread as well. It just looks really pretty. I love the colors that she used in this kit. And I actually also bought the weekly kit for this, like with the matching clip art deco. I don't know what you guys want to call it. And I also loved using that weekly kit. You actually are going to see it in a couple of, I think I used it for the month, like a month in, I used it for 1 week in June. Okay, so this is my monthly spread. So for the first week of May, this is from April 29th to May 5th. I used this kit from Paper Trail Plans, and I really love how this turned out. I am not a butterfly person, but I feel like in planners they look really good. I really love how this kind of turned out. At first I was really like hesitant about this girl being here, but the more I look at it, the more it's growing on me. But yeah, I really like this spread. The one thing that I do kind of like wish I didn't do was put the headers on top of these full boxes, because the way the header is tilted is kind of getting into my I don't want to call it OCD, because it's not OCD, it's just, it's getting to me. So that's the one thing I would have changed. Other than that, I really love this spread. I love the colors. I'm not really into purple, but like I said, when it comes to like kits or like stickers, the purple just works. Purple and like everything else. And then I used a silver Simply Gilded washi at the bottom here, because I did use the narrower or the smaller washi up top here, and yeah, it looks really pretty. These date covers are from the Pretty Pink Co. She released kind of like a butterfly collection, and I decided to kind of grab one in silver and one in gold so that I could just pull it up in my spreads. Yeah, so this is the first, well, technically the first week of May. Second full week of May is another Sadie stickers. I forgot what this is called, but I think it's called Golden Hour. I could be wrong, but this is another very pretty kit. May 11th is my grandma's birthday. I'm very close to my grandma, so on her birthdays, even when she was still alive, I always kind of go a little bit crazy. Green is her favorite color, and even though the green in here is a little bit muted, I still used it because I really love how everything kind of tied in together. This is another older kit of Sadie's, but I don't know, even if it's an older format of her kit, it's still quite pretty, and I really love it. Like I said, this is like my grandma's birthday, so my family and I did celebrate her birthday. We had a dinner in a Japanese restaurant. Like my grandma loves Japanese food. So we just decided to go there instead. But yeah, so that is the second full week of May. I guess technically the first full week of May. But anyways, let's move on to the to May 13th to the 19th. This kit is another Harriet Wrights design. So earlier in the year, which is I think around January, I did buy a bunch of Harriet Wrights designs kits. I've been wanting to try her shop out for quite some time, and when she had a sale going on, I decided to grab as many as I could afford. The one thing I would like to mention though is that there are some places here where the kits doesn't really fit. I feel like the sizing is a little bit smaller. She does have her own planners that she sells on her shop, so I have a feeling that her kit obviously is going to be kind of fit for her planner. So if you guys can see here in like the bottom washi, it's just a little bit off by a couple of like centimeters, millimeters, I don't know. I'm really bad in any type of measurements. And then another thing that kind of, it's a little bit not annoying, but like I would prefer for her scallop circles to be a little bit bigger. But other than that, as you guys can see, her kits are just amazingly beautiful. Yeah, I really love how this turned out. I was really debating whether I should use this kit for spring or fall, because when I look at it, it kind of looks spring to me, but the darker, like the navy blue, kind of pushes me towards the fall. But I did a poll on Instagram, and almost everybody said that it looks very much spring. I mean, like, if you look at it like this kit itself, that looks very springish, and even this looks very springish. It's just really the blue that throws me off, but without the blue, I don't think it would look as pretty. So I definitely really love this because of the navy, like the blue flowers. But yeah, this is a very pretty spread. I went simple because sometimes you just need simple. And I really enjoyed that. And then finally, the last week of May is from May 20th to the 26th. And yes, I know I'm missing a 20 there because I don't have the number 20. Since I had everything else except for the number 20, I was like, well, I'll just use the 21 to the 26, and it is what it is. This is a printable kit. It's from Paper Crown Planner. If you guys have been in my channel before, you guys know that the Paper Crown Planner is one of my favorite actually it's my favorite printable shop, and it's one of my favorite shops. I totally forgot what this is called, but this is, I don't know, it was really pretty. I did some different things in here that made it kind of not work out for me. For the first one is like, I used these kind of like the lined frame from the Pretty Pink Co. And I guess I used it incorrectly because they're just it doesn't go all the way around, and when I'm looking at this, it just goes straight to those areas where like I can see gaps, and it does kind of bother me a bit, but I'm not going to I'm not gonna let it get to me. The day covers and the bottom washi is from, oh my gosh, I know, Scribble Prints Co. Scribble Prints Co? Yeah, Scribble Prints Co. I don't remember when I got it, but it was a long time ago. It was like, I think when I first started filming or planning even. But since it kind of went well with the kit, I decided to use it and like actually use it, because I don't want to keep hoarding things, because eventually they just go out of style and then I just don't end up using it. So I just want to make sure that I use what I have in my stash. These some of them are actually not from the kit itself. I believe this is from Graceful Muse Papery. So this one right here, this deco here, and then this deco here, this one is from Graceful Muse Papery. And I thought it just matched the kit, so I wanted to pull it in. I believe it was a freebie when I bought some kits from her. I don't know if it was a shop freebie or it's a freebie from one of her PR girls. I have a feeling it's from Nicolette, because I love Nicolette's freebies. Whenever I buy from Graceful Muse Papery, I try to get her freebies. Unfortunately, currently these are no longer available because they've already revamped their freebies. But yeah, so that is for the month of May, and yeah, it was a good end of the month type of spread. Okay, so moving on to the month of June. This is another Miss and Meow kit, and no, this is not the month that I use all my strawberry kits. It would have been ideal, but I didn't have all the strawberry kits that I needed. So I had to kind of like push it to the month of July, which is what I'm currently working on right now. But this is still such a very beautiful kit. So this is what I was telling you guys about how Miss and Meow's monthly kits just has these kiss cut things that she has in her box. Well, sorry, in her kit. And like, look at like how the strawberries is. I don't know, you guys probably won't be able to see it because it's all white. But I still really love how she did that. And even though this was really difficult to put on, it just worked. And I really love it. Even the florals, it's all really gorgeous. I tried to pair it with a pink pen, but I feel like my pink pen is a little bit more brighter. I'm trying to find a more subdued, like a baby pink pen, but I don't know. I have like 4 different kinds of pink pens and none of them work. So I just decided to just like forget it. I'm just going to do it. This is an interesting month because we have a new addition to our family. And when I say my family, I don't mean my immediate family. I mean like my extended family. My cousin had a baby girl. She named her Maya. And yeah, like I'm really close to my cousin. So she's going to be our new kind of like baby in the family. Yeah, so this was a really good month. So this is the first week of June, and I don't have the dates for this week. So that's from May something to June 2nd. This is from the Pretty Pink Co. This is another one of the kits that you get from her Advent box. And the thing is, like, even though they were in the Advent box, you were still able to get them in the shop. She released them after the fact, And it's really, really good because a lot of people who didn't get a chance to get the box were at least able to get the kits that was in the box. And it's really pretty. Every single time I get the pretty pink coat and it's in the Advent, I try to go a little bit crazy on the spreads because she gives so much in that one package that you can make this whole entire spread. And I kid you not, like this is like a full pack spread, but I still have a lot of like stickers left over. I actually pulled it in my like Hobonichi. I also used it in my my cousin and my weekly. So you really do get a lot. If you want to extend it to like 2-3 weeks, I definitely think you could be able to extend it because you do get like the weekly kit with the journaling kit, and then you have the decos, and then it's just a lot, and it's so nice. And it was really, it was a very generous Advent box. That's all I have to say. So if you guys get a chance to get her Advent box this year, definitely get it because I'm 100% sure she's gonna come out with an Advent box. Anyways, enough with my chit chat. These kind of like foiled accents are all from the Pretty Pink Co. These kind of like foiled girls are also from the Pretty Pink Co. I believe this is part of the sampler deco that comes with the envelope. So it's actually the matching foil deco for this kit. Yeah, it's a really pretty spread. I just didn't have enough space for Tuesday and Thursday, but I guess I had to sacrifice space for the prettiness of the layout. So let's move on to the second week of June, which is from June 3rd to the 9th. This is also from Harriet Wright's design, as I don't know if you guys can notice like how hers is a little bit more, it looks different than other kits from other shops that I buy. But this is like all, I think this is called her Lavender Fields. I could be wrong. But it's all very much purple. So like I said, I'm not really a purple person. I like lavender. I know it's in the same family, but like the darker hues of purple, like I guess I like emerald as well. But anyways, it just really works for kids. It's just so very pretty, and it's always so very elegant, and when you pair it with gold, it's just a whole nother level. Purple and gold just goes so very well together, and it just looks so very pretty. June 6th is my parents' wedding anniversary. Pink and lavender was my parents' motif or like theme or color or whatever during their wedding. And this is the reason why I used this kit. I actually did it on purpose to buy this kit because of my parents' wedding anniversary. And I also decided to pair it with these gold lace all throughout the columns because my mom had this really lacy wedding dress. They were married in the 80s. So if you guys think of like poofy gowns with those like poofy shoulder sleeves and like those lace that looks very, very itchy, that was my mom's wedding dress. But yeah, so this is like I said, the week of my parents' wedding anniversary, and this is also my cousin's baby shower. Yes, it's the same cousin that just had the baby. Okay, so for the next spread, this is from June 10th to the 16th, and this is where I feel like I went a little bit overboard. This kit is from Dash of Sun Design. If you guys don't know, I do PR for her. So if you guys want anything from her shop, definitely use my code. I'll link it down below. It's Christine10 and it saves you 10% off. Plus, it also gives you my freebie, which is in rose gold foil. It's more kind of geared towards fall. But yeah, anyways, enough with the plug-in. But this is from Dash of Sun Design. This kit is so gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, anything that I say after this, but this kit is very, very pretty. I kid you guys not when I say that I bought this kit and I actually had to kick out one other kit just so that I can use this kit. It's just, I didn't do justice to this spread. I feel like I went a little bit too much, and I don't know, this area right here just looks like a staircase for me. And whenever I'm on this page, I just get drawn into just that staircase. This page looks really, really nice. It's amazing. I have no issues with it, but like this just kind of like staircase. And then me trying to fix it, I just randomly put more foils on top of more foils, and yeah, it didn't help. So covering your mistakes never usually helps. But nevertheless, you live, you learn. It's not the end of the world, but I just really would have wished that I didn't go crazy, because it was such a very, very pretty kit. I did match it with a really pretty pen, so that helped. This pen it's a Uniball pen, and it's in the pistachio color, if I can find it. Here we go. And so yeah, sorry, yeah, it's the Uniball 1. I usually write in a 0.38, and the color is pistachio, and it's very pretty. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I don't know if it's like pulling up a little bit darker, but it's so much nicer. If you guys have ever had pistachio ice cream or like gelato, that's basically the color in person, and it just goes so very well with this kit. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. This is from June 17 to the 23rd. And yes, again, I'm missing another number, and that's the 17th. It's because I didn't have another 17. So I just left it. That's okay. I'm the only one who ever looks at this planner. This is the one that's matching the May monthly. So this one and this one is kind of like her theme of the month of May. But I thought this kit would also work very, very nice. This was actually a collaboration with Kat from Pham on YouTube, and I believe I can never say her what do you call that, her Instagram handle or her Instagram name, because I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. It's Phamarina Plants. I'm so sorry, Kat. But yeah, she used a another kit from Miss Meow called Sea Salt. I'll try to link her channel, and you can definitely follow her if you don't follow her, because her plan with me's are like amazing. Like every single time I watch her plan with me, I'm like giggling or laughing because she's hilarious. But yeah, definitely check her out. This is, like I said, a collaboration with her. I went simple because I was really traumatized by what I did the week before. But you guys know Miss and Meow is just my shop. Unfortunately, like I said, she is closed. I'm hoping that she will be releasing some winter kits, Christmas kits. So I'm definitely going to be waiting for her to release her, I think, Q4 release. Don't quote me on that because I know that she is very busy with her baby. So we have to all play it by ear. But anyways, like I said, this is from her shop. Nothing amazing really happened this week. We did have a bit of a party on Saturday, but it was just all like barbecue, drinking, and karaoke. You guys know I'm Filipino. Karaoke's in our blood. I don't sing, but the rest of my family does. This is also my cousin's birthday, the one that's pregnant. So she's her birthday's on the 17th. When she came over to our house on the 22nd, she was already kind of having contractions. So we thought that it was like one of those like fake contractions where like it just happens, but I forgot what it's called. One of my friends told me about it and I totally forgot what it was called. But she was having contractions from like 22nd, 23rd, and then she had the baby on the 24th. I don't know how she did it, but I always tell people moms are amazing because of all the things that you guys have to do in life. So anyway, so this is for that week. And then the last week of June is from June 24th to the 30th. And this is another paper crown planner. It's her printable kit. And I really love how this turned out. The purple, for someone who says that they don't really like purple, I feel like I use purple a lot. It's just sometimes there's too much pink going on. So I think the next color that I kind of gravitate towards where it just looks so darn pretty on paper is purple. But like the purple and the yellow, it just totally works. I love everything about this whole entire spread. These kind of like gold accents that I put throughout the spread is from the Pretty Pink Co. I was trying out something different because in her advent calendar we had this little things, and I kind of wanted to use that gold accent. And I was like, okay, let me just do it. I saw, I believe Cassie from Cassie Plans use something similar with like those grid patterns. So I was like, okay, perfect. Let me try that and see how it works. And then I kind of tried to use a little bit more of like the squiggly lines and the dashes, but I feel like that was a little bit too much. So I kind of just stuck with just the simpler ones. And these gold squigglies also came from that little thing sheet of paper, and I just used it as kind of like trails for the bees. I don't know, but for me it worked out. I really love how this turned out, but it's just really pretty. There are some of these overlays that I use. I'm not sure if this is from Sticky Essentials or from Rose Colored Days, but those are the only two shops that I have rolls of overlays. So it's either of those two shops. I don't even know if they still sell them, but I have a few of them in my collection, so I definitely wanted to pull them up. But yeah, so that is basically it for the month of July. Sorry, I just want to make sure that that was actually it. Sorry, not the month of July, the month of June. So I'm currently working on my July spreads. So I'm a little bit behind schedule, but when am I not behind schedule? So I'm probably going to be doing like my third quarter closer to October. If you guys have any questions of any of the spreads that I use, any of the stickers that I use in the spreads, just comment down below or even DM me. I'm definitely happy to share where I got most of the things. Like, to be honest, I really stick to like shops that I'm comfortable using. So like the Pretty Pink Co., White Deer Stationery, Sadie stickers. If they're in the kit, I tend to just use whatever is in the kit. And even if I do bring in like some foil elements, they're usually from, like I said, the Pretty Pink Co. I can only think of the Pretty Pink Co. I'm sorry guys, because I'm looking at like these ones and they're all from the Pretty Pink Co. But yeah, just message down below. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye.